last week, a Mastic Beach mother sexually assaulted in a home invasion. And tonight, investigators tell CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan that they have made a shocking arrest. The alleged rapist in this case, just 14 years old.
The 23-year-old mother released from the hospital has moved from the Mastic Beach home where she was strangled, stabbed, robbed, and brutally raped 2 weeks ago.
This is a case that is both shocking and extremely disturbing. Police
say the video they distributed of the perpetrators led to tips and eventually a DNA profile that matched the violent rape scene. The suspect, a 14-year-old youth.
Upsetting given the age of the offender as well as the underlying facts of the case.
Horrified neighbors helped the young woman as she ran naked from her home, clutching her 4-year-old. The two suspects had fled.
She walked over, holding the daughter's hand. I thought they were playing. I realized the woman, I was wondering what she had on. It turned out she was bleeding from her head, bad. Like her whole body was covered with blood.
The victim and her child had been trapped upstairs.
The victim heard noises downstairs, but she assumed it was her husband who had come home early from work.
They quickly locked themselves in an upstairs bedroom. The suspects broke down the door.
The defendant, who was armed with a knife, began to rape the victim in front of her daughter.
Then stabbed and slashed her.
Once I was informed about this heinous act, I wanted to make sure that I have the best investigators handling this case.
They made an arrest within 24 hours. The accomplice of the alleged rapist remains at large. Sources say they know who they are looking for.
I just hope they get whoever doing it, you know. It's not a good thing.
One on the loose and nobody's talking. Somebody knows something. And that person, whoever it is that's hiding them, I'm sorry, they should be convicted of it as well.
The 14-year-old was arraigned, remanded, and because of his juvenile status, faces a maximum of 10 years in prison. The hunt for his accomplice continues. On Long Island, Jennifer